Yeah, I think you have to listen to your employees for
Mm-hmm.
sure. That's the main thing, is just to put yourself in their shoes. Every decision you make, you also, to me, every decision a business owner makes has to be for the good of everybody and not just for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the probably the biggest thing too is to make sure that what is motivating you is not money.
Mm-hmm.
You've got to have something that you really are trying to accomplish for somebody and
Right.
other people.
Mm-hmm.
Like for us, our business is to really find people a home.
Mm-hmm.
And so as a business owner, I have to remember that and keep
Yeah.
that up front and talk to my employees to say, it's not about the money. It's about doing what's right
Right.
and making the people happy that we serve and that we work for. Because that's,
Mm-hmm.
as business owners, according to what kind of business you have, but especially if your business is service, you really just got to make sure that you put the customers first,
Mm-hmm.
employees next, or right along there with them, I guess.
Yeah.
But that's all of that. Because if I'm not in touch with my employees and with our customers, then I think we're most proud that our clients are
Mm-hmm.
happy, and we try and keep them happy. We at the Travis team, we plan about 5 events a year,
Mm-hmm.
and that makes me most happy, and that makes me proud of our business, and really does set us apart.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't plan those events like we have a bowling party in February. We're getting ready to rent Thorn Spring Pastures on June 5th for all of our clients to come, and we do that because otherwise we don't have a chance to see them again, and we want to keep we want to connect with them. But that's probably what I'm most proud of about our business. And again, we don't do it for anything other than to connect with
Mm-hmm.
people and on a more personal level. Last year made it really hard
Mm-hmm.
because we had to cancel everything. So for Thanksgiving, we sent everybody fudge from the Blue Ridge Fudge
You did.
Lady. Oh, I love my job. I love seeing people happy and giving them their keys to their house or helping them move on to the next level, whether it be selling their home because they're moving in assisted living or retiring to Florida, as I have two clients right now, two couples that are retired and moving to Florida. I just love helping them then to move on, but seeing their faces and little children, I just
Mm-hmm.
love it when little children. Yesterday, I showed a house and the little girl, it's not my listing, little girl said, there's a dead moth there. She was adorable. And she said, there's a dead moth there. Why did it die? And I said, because there are no plants in here and they couldn't get out. It's a vacant house. She said, why don't you have plants in your house? So lots of times the kids think it's my house and it's not. But it's just so rewarding. And the other thing I love about my job is, even though we do work 7 days a week, I don't complain at all because it's very flexible.
Mm-hmm.
So I might
Yeah.
get up on a Monday morning and have no appointments that day, and we could jump in the car and drive 2.5 hours to Charlotte to see the two grandkids. So that's one thing we really
That's
love
good.
about the job.
Yeah.
So that was the hardest thing for me as a
Mm-hmm.
business owner, because even though we only had two people in our business, Travis Team Realty, and I was the boss, I am a control freak.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very, very hard for me to release that. And so bringing in someone to be an administrative assistant to handle the paperwork
Mm-hmm.
is very hard. And then so that's the hardest thing, because as a business owner I've got to realize that I just can't do it all. And
Mm-hmm.
so that's another reason we brought Henry on as an agent. We've had agents before ask us, and we still do,
Mm-hmm.
they'll say, can I join the Travis team?
Mm-hmm.
But we know we could just put plenty of people on, but it's not that, because I need to make sure that the person is a right fit for us and that I know morally that they line up with our
Yes.
morals
Mm-hmm.
and that they're going to do a good job. So I think probably one of the most unusual things is I went and was listing a townhome, and this is actually these are wonderful people, Dave and Mandy Ferris. Hello, Dave and Mandy. But
I hope this is a good story
it
for
is.
your sake.
They weren't living in the townhome, and they had rented it out, and so I went in to list it. So I'm looking at all of the rooms, and I'm going around getting an idea, and I was in the basement. And I was there beside the bed, and the covers were all kind of ruffled up, and where there was a tenant in the basement who wasn't supposed to be there. So I was there looking around and looking in closets, and then I left, and then I thought, was somebody in that bed downstairs? And I went back in and I went downstairs and I looked, and the covers looked like a person was there. And I thought, I was just right around that bed. Surely there's nobody there. And so I went out and I texted our professional photographer and said, Sean, I'm not sure, but I think there might be somebody downstairs in that bed. And he texted me back and he said, yeah, he's in the shower now. So had he sat up when I am down there in that basement by myself, I would have screamed.
Yeah.
That's probably the craziest.